And good morning, everyone. Welcome to Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Coverage of the Lady Sons Classic. We are in Silver Pool. That's third place in pool action. Round of the championship day here for the Lady Sons Classic. This is the fifth day. Liberty is playing their second match in a row. They just played Rushville Industry and lost 21-25, 25-19, 9-15. They play against Payson Seymour here now for this second contest to Silver Pool. It will be Payson playing Rushville Industry in the last game of the Silver Pool. Then we'll move on to the Gold Pool, and then a little bit later this afternoon, the championship pool. That will have Unity, Southeastern, and Illini West. Those three teams will play round robin in the championship pool, and the winner of that pool will be the champion of the tournament. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Thanks for joining us today here on TSSR Game Time Live. Hannah Bingaman back to serve for the Indians, and she's going to serve up an ace right off the bat. So the first point of the game goes to the Indians. They're on the right side of your screen. As you can tell, she's serving. On the left are the Liberty Eagles. And a swing and a miss by Hemming, and it couldn't have worked out better because it's out of bounds. It is a side out and a point for the Eagles. Coming in to serve is going to be Bella Knorr for the Eagles. 1-1 is the score here early in set number one of game number 2 of the day. 9 games on the docket today. All of them can be seen here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Stanford on the attack. Leffringhouse goes to shoot it now. She's blocked by Whipple, and it comes across. And it's going to be a back row attack and heavy back row play by the Eagles. And Knorr is going to get the point. 2-1 Eagles. Tipped by Bingham. Bingaman gets the kill. And it's tied at 2 now. Stanford back to serve. Gibbs takes it. They yelled out. I don't know if that would have been out. Schuett swings and misses, and it's a point for the Indians and the hand of Maggie Stanford. 3-2, Indians lead. An ace that time. Kind of came slicing to the defense's right, Stanford's left, and Bella Knorr struggled holding on to it. McKinney's going to come in, replacing Hemming. Down the line it goes again, and it's out this time. And we're knotted at 3. Kind of trying to paint that line with Stanford. Both serves were to the right, defensive right side of the court. That time she got a little too far right. And it's knotted at 3. We've been tied at 1, tied at 2, tied at 3. Scoreboard has 4-3. I might have missed a point in there somewhere. Knorr. Schuett. Mock on the kill. For the Indians, her first kill going back to serve is going to be Lauren Brinkman, the libero for the Indians. They lead 5-3. I missed a point in there. I guess if I look at my stat sheet, I would know that it was the case. Schuett on the tip, and it's down and in. She finds a little, she's done that about 4 or 5 times now here today alone, and Schuett gets the kill for the Eagles, and she comes back to serve with her team trailing by 1, 5-4. off of Gilmore. Comes over to Archer. Leffinghouse going to set middle to Gibbs. Gibbs off the block. And we'll give her the kill, and it was in the net as well, but the kill was going to fall anyway off the block, and we're knotted at 5. We are tied this time, folks. I apologize earlier. If you're watching, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're cheering for, or you have a favorite player. Schuett serve after the service point there. Archer on the attack. The live chat is open. And a kill for McKinney on the far side. From left across court to the right. Schuett gets another point. And the Indians take the lead 5-4. Why is my scoreboard? It's 6-4. Oh, it's not showing up. That's why. Here, let's try that. Now it's 7. As an ace for Schuett. Seven to 5. And a setting error results in a side out. 7-6. Back to serve is going to be Gilmore, the lefty. Kerfman. Leffinghouse goes to get it. Schuett from the back row. Miss hit. And we're tied at 7. Gilmore trying to give her team the lead back. Knorr gets the serve. Knorr sending it across. Stanford. Archer. Leffinghouse on the set now to Gibbs. And it's a kill for Maddie Gibbs, her first, and she gives her team the lead back. Scratch that, her second. She had a back row attack earlier. Leffinghouse going back to serve, checking in. Going to be number 18, Faith Klauser. She'll replace Bellinor. Leffinghouse serve. Brinkman. Bingaman sets to Mock. Mock deep. Schuett's there. Leffinghouse to McKinney. Cross court dug by Brinkman. Might have got the ceiling. I'm not real sure. Mock's going to tip it across. Schuett sits to McKinney. McKinney to Brinkman on the far side. Now it's going to be tipped across by Bingaman. Her second kill just like that. She just sets it across, does the little dink, and it falls right in front of the defense, and it's tied at 8-8. Going back to serve is going to be Emily Mock for the Payson Seymour Indians. Gibbs on the attack. Bingaman's there. Gilmore comes up to get it. It's going to be a free ball coming across by Mock. Schuett. Outside it goes to McKinney. McKinney cross court to Brinkman with the dig. Now Stanford on the attack. Middle to Gibbs. It's blocked and dug. Now Stanford can't get it across. Side out, and Ava Hemming coming back to serve now. Stanford on the attack. Leffinghouse out to Kerfman, and Kerfman will get the kill on the overpass. That's Kerfman's first kill of the match, and her team leads 10-8. Stanford with the kill for the Indians. Her first. That's 10-9. Going back to serve is going to be Ella Archer, number 22. Serve, middle, Schuett off of her hands. It hit the backboard just barely. McKinney comes up laughing, and she took a swing at something, and it's like throwing a curveball at somebody. Nothing she could do about it. We're tied at 10 now as Archer gets the service point. And we'll give her an ace on that. And that is an ace. Drops right in front. of a diving McKinney and a lead change as the Indians take the lead 11-10. That's a let serve, and it's going to be another ace. I've seen a lot of those here in recent serves or recent matches, but that is just not fair. I'm telling you, folks, just not fair. 3 points, 3 aces, and that one's going to be a side out on a service error. 12-11, coming back to serve number 12, Maddie Gibbs for Liberty. Trying to tie it back up here. This is jump serve, Brinkman's there. Bump set, it's going to be Gilmore sending a free ball across. Schuett blocked. Big time block by Jessica Whipple. We'll give her the block there as nothing could be done after that. A side out, and going back to serve is going to be the setter, Hannah Bingaman. Gibbs is there. Schuett on the attack, and it's a kill for Cora Schuett. Coming in to serve is going to be Bella Knorr, replacing Klauser, who takes a seat. 13-12. Bella Knorr served 1 service point in her first rotation. Tipped across by Bingaman. That's going to be Schuett. Schuett's attack is down off the block of Whipple, and we're knotted at 13. Liberty trying to retake a lead here in set number 1. Gilmore is not going to be able to get it across, and Liberty will take the lead, 14-13. Whipple got it across. Schuett now gets the kill. Knorr gets another service point. It's 15-13. Liberty with a lead. Liberty went 3 sets with Rushville Industry and lost in 3. Stanford on the attack, and it's deep and out. 16-13. Eleanor very deliberate and lengthy in her pre-serve form. And then Stanford hits right side this time, but out. And a timeout's going to be called by Payson Seymour. We'll take a break as well and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, after a word from McDonough District Hospital.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back to Southeastern High School. Set number 1 of game number 2. It's a silver pool. Liberty to your left, Payson to your right. And Liberty leads 17-13 after it being tied at 13. Bella Knorr has served 4 straight service points. And she's going to get an ace right there. That was off the back rim. Or off the backboard, I should say. An ace for Bella Knorr. Her first ace, 6th point. Once again, if you're watching at home, hop in the live chat. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. The kids love to see that, and so do we. Gilmore sends it across on a free ball. It's going to come out to blocked by Gilmore that time, and a side out for the Indians. Gilmore gets her first block, and back to serve will be number 14, Maggie Stanford. And that serve is dug by Knorr. Back row attack was coming by Gibbs, but Schuett takes it. Sends a free ball across. Mock sends it. Gibbs is there. McKinney on a free ball. Bingaman sits middle to Whipple. And Whipple gets the hitting error and a side out. It's 19-14. Serving is Kerfman. It's going to be out on the attack by Mock. 20-14. Kerfman gets a service point, her first. Sub coming in for the Indians, number 23, Thea Kohler. Kohler's going to have to send a free ball across. Knorr sends to McKinney, and a double hit called on Leffringhouse. Side out. Archer going to go in. Brinkman back to serve as Whipple takes a seat. Schuett. Archer sends it across. Now it's going to be McKinney. Stanford on the dig. Hit was by Kohler. Schuett is going to come back across her body and get the kill for a side out. 5th kill for Schuett. She'll come back to serve now. Cora, where's number 9? 21-15. Eagles trying to get a win here in set number 1. Dropping, nose-diving serve. Archer's going to send it across. Nord's there. Leffringhouse, middle to Gibbs. It's blocked. Tip back across. Kohler has it. Now Kohler's going to be on the attack now. Knorr is there. Leffringhouse outside to McKinney. McKinney is going to hit it a little too deep and out. Side out. 21-16. Going back to serve is going to be Sage Gilmore. Knorr. Gibbs. And it's going to be a free. No, it's going to be Kohler hitting it across, and it's blocked by Leffringhouse. Kohler hit it. Leffringhouse blocked it. We'll give her the block. Her first. Might be the first of the tournament for her. It's 22-16. And Allie Leffringhouse coming back to serve now with her team up by 6. Needing to get to 25 here. Brinkman. Bingaman sent it across. Now it's going to be McKinney going back the other way. Stanford with the dig. Archer with the attack. It's blocked by Gibbs. And it's going to go. Wait, they're going to get it across. Schuett gets it across. Brinkman's there. Good rally by both teams. And again, the little dink. Bingaman knows it's there, and she is abusing it. That's her 3rd one, and it's a side out. 22-17. Coming back to serve is going to be number 23, Thea Kohler. Gibbs is there. Leffringhouse back to Gibbs. Tipped across. Dug by Bingaman. So they are out of system a little. That's blocked by Gibbs. Now it's going to be Stanford on the attack. McKinney. Leffringhouse to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to get the kill. Her 3rd. McKinney says, Ava, come on. It's time. It's your turn to serve. Ava Hemming coming in now. 23-17, back to a 6-point lead again. Archer on the attack. Schuett is there. Leffringhouse to Kerfman. She's going to get the kill. Set point coming for the Eagles as Ava Hemming gets the service point. 24-17, Liberty over Payson so far here in set number 1. See if Hemming can end it right here. Serve right, Brinkman. Outside to Stanford, and Stanford will get the kill. 24-18, Stanford gets the kill. It's her second. Going back to serve is going to be Ella Archer, number 22. Gibbs has it. Now to Gibbs on the attack, and it's going to be a kill by Gibbs to end set number 1, her 4th, and it's 25-18. Liberty gets the set 1 win. We'll take a break here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH and be back in just a couple minutes.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm gonna have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are gonna watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
And welcome back to Southeastern High School. As you can see, it was 25-18 Eagles in set number 1. We'll reset it and show 1-0 Liberty over Payson as we get ready for set number 2. 5 kills for Schuett, 4 for Gibbs for Liberty, 6 service points for Bella Noor, 3 kills for Bingham, all little dumps or dinks. Maggie Stanford has 2 kills. 3 service points and 3 aces for Ella Archer. For Payson, as they had a lead in the middle stages, this game was tied 7 times, last time at 13 before Liberty took control. Maddie Gibbs is going to start things off for the Eagles this time as she comes back to serve. And Brinkman comes in as the libero for the Payson Seymour Indians, and we're ready to get underway. Nice low serve. Schuett's going to tip it across. Bingham's there, out of system. Brinkman out to back row attack from Gibbs. Give Whipple a block. I'm not sure that she actually blocked that or not, but we'll give it to her anyway. Side out and back to serve will be Hannah Bingham, the setter for the Indians. Gibbs from the back row again. That's going to be too deep. Another hitting error and a service point. The second for Bingham in the match. An ace for Bingham. Her second ace, 3rd service point. And it's 3-0. Give Bingaman credit. She serves all over the floor. Shewitt on the attack and the kill. Bellanor coming in, replacing Klauser as Bellanor comes in to serve. Left side on the serve that time. Stanford's going to get the tip, and Shewitt's going to push it across. Great effort by McKinney and Gibbs there. Stanford on the attack, and she's going to get the kill down the line. 4-1. Third kill for Stanford. And she'll go back to serve. Maggie Stanford. 3 kills, 2 points, and an ace so far here. This is her first service of the second set. Gibbs on the serve receive. Rutherford goes to Shewitt, and she drills it into the net. Point for the Indians on the hitting error. Stanford gets her third service point, and a timeout going to be charged to Liberty. It's their first timeout. This game being brought to you by the Water and Hole in downtown Augusta. They're all open today, scheduled to be open 1 to 1. The coffee shop might be open this morning. I am not sure. But the Water and Hole says good luck, Suns, during this week's Lady Suns Classic. And good luck to anybody who isn't playing the Suns, I suppose, for that matter. They're normally open 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. Saturday, and 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Sunday. They'll play these Lady Suns Classic games today, and I'm sure they'll play the Westbury Southeastern football game against West Central this afternoon as well. So a lot of stuff going on. There's also the Hulett PubliPro LLC YouTube channel has Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association harness racing today, live from What Cheer as well. So all kinds of great stuff to watch on the TSSR Game Time Live. And this out of bounds. Tried to reach it. I couldn't. Maddie Gibbs says I can get it. She just got it herself. Back to serve is going to be Kerfman on the side out. 5-2. Whipple sends it across. Shewitt gets it across. Whipple's going to push it back. That's out. That was that's a lucky call because that was looked pretty out from where I was sitting. That was right in front of me. Back to serve is going to be Brinkman, the setter. Gibbs, Knorr. Shewitt's going to push it across. Bingaman puts a hand up and can't do anything with it. It'll be a side out. Shewitt will come back to serve now. Into the net, the serve goes. Side out back the other way. It's 7-3. Back to serve will be Sage Gilmore. McKinney's going to bump it across. Gilmore's there. Gibbs on the attack. Off the block of Archer, and it falls to the floor. Maddie Gibbs gets her 5th kill. Klauser's going to check back in. Back to serve is going to be Leffringhouse with a 7-4 contest. And side out. Mock going back to serve now, 8-4. Into the net, side out. Ava Hemming coming in to serve now. 8-5 the score. I've got 8-6. Hit the button twice. I apologize. That was blocked. Rolled down the net. Now it's going to be Gibbs tipping it on the overpass. And I was just a premonition, I guess. Gibbs gets her 6th kill. And it's 8-6. Brinkman on Hemming's serve. Tipped across. That time Schuett was there. Kerfman goes off the block of Bingaman, and Kerfman gets the kill, her 3rd. 8-7, and Hemming gets the point. Bingaman out to Stanford, blocked down in between the net and Klauser as Stanford's going to get the kill. And the side out for her squad. Back to serve is going to be Ella Archer. It's 9-7. Here in set number 2. Gibbs on the attack. It's blocked, tipped across. Now it's knocked down by Gibbs. Her 7th kill. 9-8. And she'll come back to serve now. Gibbs serving. And into the net it goes. 10-8. Indians with the lead, down 1-0 here. Sage Gilmore coming back in. Bingaman going back to serve. Her 2nd service. Gibbs, Schuett. Leffringhouse tips it across. Brinkman bumps it to Stanford, who comes back across. Kinney, Schuett on the attack, and Schuett's going to get a kill. 10-9. Bella Knorr coming in. Knorr's got 6 service points and an ace. So far in this set, she's had a good day serving. She had 7 points and an ace in the first match of the day. Brinkman off the ceiling, bump set. Paige Gilmore gets it to fall in. She just pushes it back into the deep corner, and we'll give her a kill on that because she did exactly what she wanted to do and pushed it right where she wanted to push it. Maggie Stanford back to serve now for the Indians. Right at Bella Knorr. Leffringhouse over to Schuett. Blocked off the block of Whipple and Gilmore. A kill for Schuett. Give her 8. Back to serve is going to be Kenley Kerfman. Whipple on the attack, partially blocked. It's dug. Now it's going to be a free ball across, and it's going to end up falling. We're knotted at 11. The first time we've been tied today here in set number 2. Kerfman back to serve. She gets her 2nd service point. Emily Mock's going to hit it into the net. And Mock will take a seat. In comes Kohler. Another service point for Kerfman. Gilmore on attack, blocked by Schuett. Her first block. It's 13-11. Kohler. Bingham to Kohler. It's blocked by Schuett, but it fell on the wrong side of the net for the Liberty Eagles. Kohler's going to get the kill, her first. Side out to the Indians, and back to serve is going to be the libero, number 9, Lauren Brinkman. And it goes deep and out. Side out, 14-12. Liberty with the lead, trying to end this one in 2 sets. They lost a 3-set match to Rushville Industry. Brinkman, Bingaman. Gilmore on the attack. It was dug by Kerfman. Now it's going to go to Gibbs. And it actually comes down across. It was supposed to be a set to Gibbs, and Archer was going up to block, and it actually came across the net, and Archer pinned it against the net. Side out. Schuett gets the point, her 4th. Into the net it goes. Unusual amount of service errors thus far for the Eagles. They hadn't had a lot of those in our games that we've watched them play throughout the week, but they've had some today. Leffringhouse can't do anything with a pass that was not real solid. Gilmore is going to get the point. Her first service point. It's a 1-point game, 15-14. And she's going to get an ace, and we're knotted at 15. And then some communication problems. Another ace for Gilmore. Villanor coming in, replacing Hemming. It is out, and we're knotted at 16 now. Coming back to serve is going to be number 22, Allie Leffringhouse. Clouser coming in for Knorr. McKinney on the attack, into the net. Side out, lead back to Payson Seymour. Going back to serve is going to be Thea Kohler. Kohler serve, dug by Schuett. Middle to Gibbs, off the block. Brinkman's going to hit it back across. Have a hard time giving that a kill. Point nonetheless. Kohler's going to get the service point. Four hits. It's 19-16. We keep this up, this is going to be a really long day if this goes to 3. This game's taking a long time. Gibbs pushes it across. Brinkman. Bingaman gets the kill. 20-16. Fourth kill of that sort for her. Timeout on the floor. Charge to Liberty. We'll keep it right here actually this time. This game being brought to you by Barkley Bills Company, a hat brand built on 2 staples, comfort and style, specializing in snapback trucker style caps. Check out the selection on or consider customs to build your business at barkleybillsco.com. That's BARKLEYBILLSCO.com. Don't let your hat rack fool you. There's always room for one more Barkley Bills Company hat. barkleybillsco.com. Wishing good luck to all athletes during this Lady Sons Classic. And a Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles for everything you need to refurnish your new home or replenish an old one. Stop and see the fine folks at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. That's INC. You can also call 309-772-2111. 20-16 the score. Kerfman, Leffringhouse, Gibbs dug by Brinkman. Tipped back across by Gibbs, and we'll give her the kill. And a side out as it's 20-17 now. Coming in to serve is Hemming, replacing McKinney. Brinkman. Stanford on the attack. It's out. 20-18. Ava Hemming gets the service point. And into the net. 21-18. Ella Archer going back to serve. Archer's serve is into the net, side out, 21-19. Camden Ormond coming in to serve, replacing Gibbs. Ormond, their team trailing by 2, up 1-0. Right at Kohler it goes. On the attack to Whipple, into the net. Ormond's going to pick up the service point, and it's a 1-point game again, 21-20. As Liberty tries to close back in. This time it's going to go to Fessler, who's in the game. Whipple on the attack, and she's going to get the kill. Jessica Whipple gets her first kill. She's got 2 blocks. Side out. Back to serve will be Hannah Bingaman, and will be Gibbs replacing Ormond to play back row. 22-20 is the score. McKinney had that. Sent across by Shewitt. Back set to Gilmore. Gibbs on a dig. Shewitt's going to tip it and not get it across, and it's going to be 23-20. Hannah Bingaman gets the point. McKinney. Shewitt. Deep. Kohler. Out to Stanford. Now Kerfman. Bingaman with the dig. Stanford's going to push it across. That looked like it could have been a carry. Kerfman again, deep and out. 24-20, and we're on the cusp of going to a game 3 again. Bingaman gets her 5th service point. McKinney. Gibbs. Leffringhouse sends it across. Bingaman going to push it and out. 24-21. Bella Knorr coming in to serve. She has to serve 3 straight to extend this game. Otherwise, we'll go 3 one more time. Once again, if you're watching, hop into live chat. We'd love to see who's watching and where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. Free ball going to come across from Gilmore. Leffringhouse to Shewitt. Brinkman's there off the block. Now Gilmore. Gibbs is there. Shewitt again. She's going to tip it, and it's going to be Brinkman. Now it's going to come across. That's going to be 4 hits. Bellinor gets her 7th service point of the match. Makes it 22 for the Eagles. Still needing 2 points to extend this set. Off, and it's going to be an ace. She went off of Gilmore. Timeout charge to Payson Seymour. We'll take one as well and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, in just about 30 seconds.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable,
I thought about the staff of MDH. They're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
And welcome back, coming out of the timeout, 24-23. The scoreboard never wants to update when I want to point to it. 24-23, Bellinor back to serve one more time. She has to serve one more to give her team a chance to extend this here. If Payson can get a side out, they win. Kohler, Brinkman, it's going to be a free ball coming across by Gilmore. McKinney's there. Levering-House to Schuett. She tips it, and a carry. Oh, no, they're calling a net. So it's going to be a kill for Schuett, and we're tied at 24. Bingham's got to run that one down. Nice attack by Whipple. Bingham came and got it, and then Stanford blocked an attack by Schuett. Stanford's going to get the block. I think that was Stanford, or was it Gilmore? It's actually Gilmore. 25-24, another set point, and it's going to fall. The block by Schuett. Kerfman with the ace to give her team the lead. 26-25. Liberty with a match point now. Kohler on the attack. It's blocked off of Lefferinghouse, out of bounds, and we're knotted at 26. Back to serve will be Brinkman. Warren Brinkman. At Kerfman, treble. It's off the. It's going to be an ace for Brinkman, her first point, and Payson takes the lead, 27-26. Another set point. Schuett's going to tip it across. It's dug by Kohler. Now it's going to be pushed across by Kohler. Tipped by Brinkman, or by Lefferinghouse. Brinkman's there for the dig. Kohler with the attack. McKinney. Middle to Schuett. Schuett on the attack. Stanford's there. Brinkman. McKinney. Lefferinghouse out to McKinney. Cross court. It's Doug. Doug, a nice job by Bingham to get it across to Brinkman, who got it to the Eagles. Now Kerfman from the back row. Back to Brinkman again. Great rally on a set point here. And a let kill for Gilmore. And we're going three again, this time 28-26 the final. So we'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, in just a couple minutes.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on the field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH. They're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
And just about a minute left between games here. We're back for set number 3. Liberty wins set 1, 25-18. Payson wins set 2, 28-26. And we're already 10 minutes past when game 3 was supposed to start. This has got a late night written all over it. If it keeps up at this pace, Liberty has played 2 matches now this morning, and both of them have went 3 sets. So it will be Hannah Bingaman and the Payson Seymour Indians with the first serve in set number 3. Getting a few things done at the scoring table before we get ready to go here. Don't forget, this is a race to 15. Looks like maybe something got unplugged up at the scoring table. Have to reset. Schuling went up and replugged it in. And now we're ready to go. Hannah Bingaman sets the serve. And off the left side of Gibbs's arm. And it's an ace for Hannah Bingaman to start things off. Her 6th service point, 3rd ace. She's got 6 points, 3 aces, and 4 kills thus far in this set, or in this match. Gibbs again. Leffringhouse on the attack of Schuett. Mock with the dig. Gilmore's going to push it across. Klauser's there. Leffringhouse to Schuett, and it won't go over. Once again, this is a race to 15 tournament play, so set 3 is just a 15-point match, or a 15-point set. Klauser came and got that, keep it alive. Leffringhouse sends it across, and it's going to fall on the free balls. Mock couldn't get to it. Point for the Eagles, and Bellanor is going to come in and serve now. Bella has 9 service points and 2 aces here in this match. Another knuckleball, and it's going to fall as an ace. 10th service point, 3rd ace. And we're knotted at 2. Kohler coming in, Mock going out. Kohler. Gilmore on the attack, she's going to tip it. It was very close to have been going out, but it was dug by, that's going to be sent across by Schuett, her 10th kill on the overpass. 11 points for Bellanor, and it's 3-2. Liberty takes the lead. And it went out just long at the far end of the court. We're tied at 3. It took Payson 5 set points, but they finally got the set win in set 2. Stanford back to serve now. It's an ace. Four to 3. Payson retakes the lead. 2 ties, 2 lead changes so far here. Stanford. Schuett on the attack into the net. Yeah, they give Whipple a block, I guess, her third. 5 to 3. Stanford back to serve. She serves that one into the net. Side out. Back to serve is going to be Kinley Kerfman. Her team trailing by 1 again. This is a set to 15 in set 3 of the tournament. And another service error. 6 to 4, excuse me. Archer comes back in. Brinkman goes back to serve. Whipple goes out. Kerfman, a passing error. Brinkman gets the point. 7 to 4. Free ball goes across. Bingaman back sets to Gilmore, and it's out. Oh, they called a touch. Gilmore gets the kill then. Couldn't tell for sure if they touched it or not. 8-4. Halfway to a 15-point set win here. And a come from behind win for the Indians. Free ball goes across. Good effort by the Eagles. Now a tip by Gilmore is Doug. It's going to be Schuett on the attack. Brinkman's there. Kohler on the attack. Someone was in the net, and it's either Leffringhouse or Schuett. And another point for Brinkman. It's 9-4, and Liberty takes a timeout. With that, we'll tell you this game being brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting the McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in McDonough County in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and again in 2021. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. So, we're at set 3 here. It was 25-18 Liberty in set 1, 28-26 Payson in set 2. And Payson leads here 9-4 in set number 3. Brinkman still serving. She's got 5 service points. Schuett's going to end it, though, right there. She gets her 11th kill. And she'll come back to serve. Cora Schuett with her team trailing by 4, 9-5. Trying to bring her team back here. Bingaman sits Gilmore. And she gets the overpass. Brinkman now sets Kohler, and it's out. Hitting air. Brings it to a 3-point game. Schuett gets her 5th service point. 9-6. Payson still with the lead. Brinkman. What a job. A set was outside the pole, and Archer came back to it and then sent it right down the net and across. Archer's going to get the kill, a side out for the Indians, and back to serve is Sage Gilmore, the left-handed right side hitter. Hulett with the attack. It's going to be tipped across right back by Gibbs. Gibbs will get the kill. Her 9th. Knorr goes out. Klauser comes in. Leffringhouse comes back to serve with her team down by 3 here in set number 3, 10-7. It's a race to 15. On the attack is Kohler. Hewitt's going to push it across. Now Kohler's going to push it across. Klauser sets the Leffringhouse in the back, and it's doesn't go. It's not a block. It never got touched, so it will be a side out, and number 23, Thea Kohler, going back to serve now. Gibbs is there. Leffringhouse. McKinney brings it back across from outside the pole. Stanford. And they're going to give Leffringhouse the kill. Her first, and a side out. It's 11-8. Ava Hemming to serve. Bingaman to Stanford, down the line and out. A hitting error makes it an 11-9 game. Hemming gets the service point. Tipped across by Bingaman, the kill, and it's 12-9. Her 5th kill, and back to serve is Ella Archer, number 22. She has 3 service points and 3 aces. She was deadly with the serve in her first attempt, and this one was just about as bad, but they're going to get it across. They rally to the ball, get it across. It comes middle to Whipple, and a block by Gibbs. And it's a point for the Eagles, and Camden Ormond coming in to serve for Gibbs. Kohler. And a violation brings it to 12-11, and a timeout charged to the Payson Seymour Indians. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH right after this.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on the field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
And we'll bring it back pretty quickly here. 30 seconds left in this timeout. 12-11, set number 3. 25-18 in set 1, Liberty. 28-26, set 2, Payson. 12-11, Payson here in set number 3. They were just up by 3 points moments ago. They've cut it to 1. Camden Ormond still back to serve for the Eagles as we get ready to go here. And that's deep and out. Very close on the far end, but it is out. 2 points away from a match win now, as Gibbs is going to come back in for Camden Ormond. Back to serve is Hannah Bingaman. She's got 7 service points and 3 aces here to this game. Tips. And this is game 2, and there's a block by Klauser. And it is 13-12. Bella Knorr back to serve. Knorr has 11 service points and 3 aces here in this match. She has served well all morning long. This is the second game for Liberty. And Kohler goes down to get that, but it's going to be an unsettable pass, and we're knotted at 13. We were tied at 2-3 and now 13. And Knorr gets her 12th service point. Nor's serve goes to Brinkman this time, middle of the floor. Bingaman sets to Gilmore. Gilmore gets the kill. Gilmore's 4th kill, and it's a match point for Stanford and the Indians. Number 14 serving with 14 points down, looking for 15. And the match off the serve. Leffringhouse is going to set to Schuett, and it's going to fall. Schuett gets the unofficial kill, and we're knotted at 14, and we're going extras again. Back to serve is Kinley Kerfman. 3 service points, 3 kills, and a block for Kerfman. Short serve is dug by Stanford. Bingaman, Gilmore, Leffringhouse. Schuett now is going to hit it across. Stanford's there again. Bingaman's going to come outside to Kohler. Kohler's going to hit it out, and it's going to be a match point for the Eagles. And we're tied at 15. Brinkman going back to serve now. Knorr struggles. And Brinkman gets the ace. And now it's a set point and a match point for the Indians. Second match point for Payson. Middle to Schuett. She tips it across and she gets the kill. We're tied at 16. 13 kills for Schuett. Schuett back to serve. Stanford is there. Bump set. Back row attack coming from Stanford. Schuett on the receiving, the dig. And that was a back set to nobody. Gibbs went over there and got it, though. Now Gilmore on the attack. And Schuett and Gibbs fight over it. It's going to fall to the floor. A side out and another set point for Payson. Back to serve this time is the lefty, Sage Gilmore. Schuett is there. Going to go out to Gibbs on the attack. It's blocked. Dug. It's going to be a free ball coming across. Knorr is there. Leffringhouse, middle to Gibbs. It's off the block. It's dug by Kohler. Now a bump set. It's going to be a free ball coming across by Brinkman. Somebody was in the net there. I'm not sure who it was. And it's going to be a free ball across again. Leffringhouse now is going to go to McKinney. Stanford is back there. Leffringhouse blocked by Gibbs on the attack by Brinkman. Now it's going to be a back row attack and a block again by Gibbs. A kill block that time and a side out. We're knotted at 17. Substitution coming in. Klauser for Knorr. 7 ties here in this what's supposed to have been a race to 15. We're at 17 apiece now. 1 set apiece, 17 points apiece. And Allie Leffringhouse back to serve now. Brinkman is there. It's going to be Ella Archer, Schuett, Leffringhouse, Gibbs. Back row to is out. Another set point for Liberty. 18-17. Leffringhouse got the service point. Her first, believe it or not. And it's out. No touch, and that's going to be the contest. 19-17. The Liberty Eagles battle back. They win 25-18, 26-28, 19-17 to get a 3-set win and improve to 1-1 in the silver pool. It'll be determined now on what happens between Rushville Industry and Payson. Rushville Industry will play Payson in the next game. Rushville Industry beat Liberty in 3 sets earlier this morning. We're already a half hour behind on game time, so I imagine they'll shoot through this as quick as they can. We'll take a break here, and after we tell you some of the stats, 6 service points and 2 aces for Lauren Brinkman, 3 service points, 2 aces, 4 kills, and 2 blocks for Gilmore. Jessica Whipple had 3 blocks and a kill. Maggie Stanford had 5 points, 2 aces, and 4 kills. Ella Archer had 3 points, 3 aces, and 1 kill. Thea Kohler had 3 kills and an ace, and Hannah Bingaman had 7 points, 3 aces, and 5 kills. For Kohler, it was 3 points and 1 kill. I apologize. For Liberty in the win, 4 points for Ava Hemming, 12 points and 3 kills for Bella Knorr. Schuett had 5 points, an ace, 13 kills, and a block. Kerfman had 3 points, 3 kills, and a block. Gibbs had 9 kills and 2 blocks. Haley McKinney had 1 kill. Klauser had a block. Leffringhouse had a point, a kill, and a block, and a bunch of assists, obviously. And Camden Orman had 2 points. 25-18, 28-26, 19-17. Liberty gets a 3-set win over Payson. We'll be back with Rushville Industry and Payson Seymour in just a few minutes. And our next live game stream here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in just a little bit.